Hi, I'm Nishant.
Hi, I'm Bhargavi. We are hosts of Chanderlok Homestay. Chanderlok is located in the heart of Naggar village, but once you enter, it has a whole different Parisian vibe.
We were typical city folks living in Gurgaon until 6 months ago when we decided to move to Chanderlok.
Apart from running a homestay, I am an architect and an urban planner. He's a product manager, and we love traveling.
And it was our lifelong dream to have our own place, our own homestay in the Himalayas. So come, here's our story.
This is a funny story. So, I was working as a consultant for Delhi government, Maharashtra government for the road safety initiative. And after my job, I was a homemaker for some time. And as a homemaker, hosting and throwing parties and interior design are like natural skills. A good homemaker must have all these skills. So I started hosting parties and I started upscaling furniture and doing some interior design in my own house. And I put up one of our bedrooms on Airbnb. And then it really got good response. People started asking me if they can offer art exhibitions in my house or they can throw house parties at my house. So then I thought, okay, maybe I can do this commercially. And I love meeting people from all across, from different cultures and different backgrounds. So I love conversing with them, getting to know them. It really adds experience and value in my life.
This property, Chanderlok,
Yeah.
was one of the oldest to be established in Nagar. It was this year is actually the 25th anniversary. It started in 1999, and since then it has been home to a lot of tourists.
Architecturally, like there is rock cut architecture also and wooden architecture also when it comes to temples. And Krishna temple has a fusion of rock cut architecture and wooden architecture. So that is the style that I like, and it is situated on the hilltop.
On
So
the
the
hilltop. And actually, the
yeah,
path cuts across a tiny forest. So there
yeah,
is this one experience that we offer, right? Pine cone
yes,
collection. So we
yes.
take our guests to the Krishna temple where we give them bags where they have to
Collect
find
pine
and search
cones.
beautiful pine cones. So it
Yes.
is something which is actually quite a big hit
Yeah.
with the guests who come here.
Especially with families with kids, because then kids don't get bored and they have an activity to do all their way. And they are happy once they come back and they are excited for the bonfire. Okay, now let's put these pine cones in the bonfire.
Nagar has a couple of very good bakeries here. Um, I think they serve 5 different types of cake and pies, and I think not one is bad. सब अच्छी है. Like either you try banoffee pie, carrot cake, choco ball. What are those things called? The German things with sprinkled sugar on top
Oh,
of them.
cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Walnut cake.
Yeah.
Everything is just amazing. I mean, it. People come from Manali and nearby villages just to eat the European dishes which are served here.
Naggar is an old town since it was once upon a time capital of Kullu. So there are lots of traditional houses and temples here. There are houses which have used Katkuni style architecture. There are wooden houses. There are modern houses as well. There is a mud house which is right across our property, which is designed by an US architect. So it is also very architecturally rich, I would say. Even the temples of Nagar reflect different styles of architecture. The Gauri Shankar temple is rock cut architecture, Tripura Sundari is wooden architecture, and Krishna temple kind of combines both of these styles.
A fun fact about Tripura Sundari temple: the movie Brahmastra was
Shot there.
shot there. Briefly.
Yeah, we used to come to Nagar often, like for a month on a staycation or something like that, since the past 3 years. So now we know the people, we know the community, and I really resonated with Nagar because it is an artist town, and I am an architect, urban planner myself. So I really like the vibe here. How there are people from cities have come here, and they're all creative individuals, and they're doing something or the other, be it in fashion or be it in architecture or curating experiences.
So, what do you think about the like? How has your experience been in the Nagar community? I'm assuming there are people, there are groups and whatnot. Right? How what has your experience been?
I think it is great because there are many challenges which you usually don't face in the cities, like solid waste management and things like that. And for issues like this, you have to be really part of the community because, like, there was this landfill site in Manali which got closed suddenly, and then they had to look for another landfill site and things like that. So it can be really difficult.
I mean, see, even things like having a plumber or an electrician
Yes.
come
Yes.
to your place in case of an emergency.
Yes.
So, in order to have that kind of support system, you should take active interest in the
Community.
in the community and the local people around here. So
Yes.
just hi, hello, namaste,
Yes.
chai pina. It's important because that's how they recognize you, that the work that you are doing, right?
Yeah.
And
There
And
can
that's
be
very
staff
important.
issues. There
Yeah.
can be n number of issues like
when we used to visit
Yeah.
previously,
It used to be
be
difficult.
difficult for us to
Yes.
go down up and down the hill, but now yeah, it's better. We are used to it. So it stamina बढ़ गया है.
Huh. Huh. Like Krishna temple right now is just like a weekly activity for us.
Yeah.
Like we often take our guests to this temple tour, and Krishna
Yes.
temple we definitely take them.
Apart from artists, there are a lot of long-term staying guests also here, like freelancers who have been here for 4 or 5 years, and well, they work from Nagar. I think the
Well-
biggest luxury here is the slow mornings,
Yeah.
right? Because uh, there is not a lot of nightlife to be enjoyed here, so people actually maintain. They get good sleep here. I sleep at a reasonable time. I get up at a good time, but I'm in no rush to take bath, eat food, rush to the office, think about traffic, think about that morning check-in. So the slow mornings are something which is very
Yeah.
different, and it is something that everybody should experience once in their life.
So, me being a Gujarati also relates to like Motel Patel. So I belong to Patel community from Gujarat, and in the US, most of the motels are run by Patels. So there is like Patel cartel, Motel Patel cartel. So that's how I am also like related to this industry.
And she will not stop, and she forms a motel cartel.
Having a pet in Gurgaon and having a pet here, what do you think?
I think my pet has a great life here because in Gurgaon she was always in an apartment and enclosed space.
Yeah.
Here she has her own life, she has her own friends, and she goes out on her own walks. to other people's houses. Her friends also come visit her here in the garden. So yeah, I think she is having a great life, and she recovered naturally without any medications from her tumor situation, which affected her for over a year.
Yeah, I think Nagar has healing qualities.
Yes.
Our dog actually had a lot of medical issues growing up, and since the last 6 7 months, uh, no issues. In fact, she is happy, healthy, and
Hmm.
goes on her own adventures every day.